ICE agents stormed MacArthur Park in Los Angeles early Monday morning, backed by an overwhelming show of force. The scene resembled a battlefield. Armored vehicles, white vans, tactical trucks, and even officers on horseback swept through the area. It was a well-coordinated federal operation that turned the heart of LA's immigrant community into what looked like a military zone. Sky Fox captured the operation from above, while Fox 11 reporters recorded the intense ground activity. Immigration. Agents dressed in military green and armed with rifles fanned out across the park, drawing immediate attention from residents and activists. Community members and local leaders rushed to confront the federal presence. Among them was Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass, visibly distressed by the raid. She was seen in a crowd, phone in hand, pleading with authorities to call off the operation. Cameras caught her in a tense moment, demanding they need to leave and they need to leave right now. Her reaction was swift and emotional, but some criticized the timing of her arrival after much of the operation had already been carried out. In an exclusive interview, Border Patrol Chief Gregory Bovino made it clear that the federal government wasn't going anywhere. "I don't work for Karen Bass," he said bluntly. "We're going to be here until our mission is complete. Get used to us." His tone reflected the seriousness of the operation and the broader shift in immigration. Enforcement. Bovino confirmed that 50 separate teams had been deployed across Los Angeles that day, all focused on executing Title VIII immigration arrests. While Mayor Bass tried to de-escalate the situation, California Governor Gavin Newsom was also in Southern California, attending an unrelated event marking wildfire recovery. As news of the raids broke, he condemned the operation, calling it political theater. He argued that the use of horses, tactical gear, and troops was a message meant to intimidate. Some observers agreed, noting the timing. Both the mayor and governor were present in LA and the location, a park known to be frequented by undocumented immigrants. As the dust settled, MacArthur Park transformed from a busy community hub to a ghost town. The once bustling area was nearly empty, with only a few confused onlookers and sparse protesters holding quiet signs. Reporters commented on the eerie silence and lack of energy in what used to be a center of activism in daily life.
The show.
A force had clearly rattled the community, leaving behind a lingering sense of fear and uncertainty. Tensions flared even further when reporters asked Mayor Bass what she was doing to protect journalists who were facing threats and arrests. She appeared caught off guard, unsure how to respond under pressure. Protesters accused her of not doing enough. Meanwhile, critics questioned her late arrival and accused her of performative leadership, showing up only after the mission had concluded. The moment was emblematic of the clash between federal authority and local political power. ICE's presence in MacArthur Park drew national attention, not just for its intensity but for its symbolism. 13 Humvees, National Guard troops, and heavily armed officers weren't deployed overseas. They marched through a city park where children usually play and vendors sell food. To some, it looked like an invasion. To others, it was necessary enforcement. Either way, it sent a loud message that immigration enforcement was escalating in bold, undeniable ways. Beyond the visuals, the economic implications quickly came into focus. Local officials argued that such raids disrupt the economy and instill fear in communities. They claimed it causes undocumented residents to avoid work, school, healthcare, and emergency services. For a city that identifies as a sanctuary and relies heavily on undocumented labor, federal crackdown threatens both social stability and economic function. Underlying all of this is a deeper ideological battle. Critics accuse Democratic leaders of enabling illegal immigration for political and economic gain, claiming their policies encourage lawlessness and dependency. They argued that raids like the one at MacArthur Park expose a larger plan to reshape the country by flooding it with unassimilated migrants. These claims, though controversial, highlight the intense polarization surrounding immigration policy in America. As the footage of the raid circulated and political tempers flared, became clear the immigration debate is far from over. MacArthur Park may have been cleared for now, but the backlash, legal challenges, and social consequences are just beginning. The tension between federal enforcement and local resistance is mounting, and cities like Los Angeles are now on the front lines of a conflict that stretches far beyond their borders.